What's up, guys? Dr. Chris Park here. Let's drink a little coffee and talk about addiction. Y'all like my coffee mug, Pearl Jam. This was given to me by a patient, and I love it. Appreciate it very much. And for you guys, I know like a week ago or so, I shot a video, went with my daughter to the hospital. She had her surgery. Everything went well. And she's now, recovering. She'll be on crutches for a little while, but she's going to be okay. So I appreciate your guys' prayers and support. I was going to talk to you about a friend of mine who he started using like heavy drugs at a very early age, like 11 years old, using heavy drugs. Now, obviously, you don't just at 11 stumble on, crack and start smoking it, right? You have some, there's some people in your life that, for one, you've got people in your life that don't need to be there. And two, you've got people that you need in your life that aren't there. And so today I want to talk about this friend of mine who's getting recovery now, and he's in a much better place. And let me tell you, by the grace of God, Izzy, because when you start using heavy drugs that early and your brain is still in that early development stage, man, it is difficult to overcome. But we're going to do everything we can to get him to a better place. And so what I actually want to talk about, though, today is about those two kinds of people, right? Those two kinds of people that are in your life. The people that don't need to be there, and then there are people that need to be there that aren't. And not only am I asking you to look at your own life and decide who needs to be in it and who doesn't. And that can be difficult. But I'm talking about the people that are triggering you, the people that are still using drugs, that are basically just pulling you down. You need to start figuring out a way to be in a healthier environment, whatever that means for you. But what I also want you to think about is all the other people out there that are struggling with addiction, because maybe you're in a better place now, and now you can help somebody else. So you can be that person, because like my friend, obviously he didn't have some things in place to try to prevent that drug use at such an early age. But it's not to blame anybody or whatever. It's just, it was what it was, right? But now that you're in a better place, and now that you're on the road to recovery, or maybe you're already recovered, maybe you're just watching this to kind of keep, on the path. Well, now is the time that you start helping somebody else. Okay. That's one of the, this great aspect of AA is having like a sponsor, having somebody who helps you get clean. And then when you're clean, you help somebody else. It's this mentorship for people who are going through this very difficult time, and that you yourself have already been through it. So you kind of know what to look for, what to help them, think about, etc. You've been in the trenches, you know what I mean? And maybe you still feel like you're in the trenches, but still, I guarantee you there's somebody that you can be a positive influence on. And that's what it's about. And that's part of your recovery. And that is what I want to talk about today. It has nothing to do with medications. I just wanted to talk about some basic aspects of recovery that you can do. And so maybe it's a selfish thing. So maybe you helping somebody else is completely selfish, because by you helping someone else in their recovery, it's going to help you in yours. Okay? And I'm okay with that if that's selfish. But in reality, we know what it is, right? It's just, it's just basically you're kind of living by the golden rule. All right, guys. Hope that was helpful. Drink some coffee out of a cool mug. Have a great day. Do something good. Peace.